Welcome to our foam rolling challenge. I'm so excited that you are taking this step and are ready to become part of the Hurt So Good Club. I wanted to do a quick introduction video in case you aren't familiar with the basics of foam rolling, so that you're prepared, know what to expect, and can literally get rolling. So first, what is foam rolling? Foam rolling, or myofascial release, is a type of self-massage. Think along the lines of using a tennis ball, acupressure, things like that. It's been popular for years with physical therapists and in athletics, and the past few years has been catching on with other health professionals and in your day-to-day home. The basic thought behind it is that it's going to help relieve tightness in your muscles. Now, show of hands, okay, or nod your head at home, how many of us probably have a little bit of tightness in our muscles, right? Whether it's from working out with a mean personal trainer, or whether it's from driving too much, sitting at your desk too much in a fixed position where those glutes and hamstrings are really just deactivated. Foam rolling, the point of it is really to help relieve those trigger points, relieve the tightness and stiffness in your muscles, and get them back into normal function, which means that they're elastic and they're ready to move. Some studies are also finding it helps with post-workout recovery, so you're not getting as much soreness and you're ready to go into your next workout more prepared. It may help with general blood flow and longevity. So those are some other things that people are finding foam rolling can be used for. One stipulation I do want to make is that if you've never foam rolled before, or you aren't currently doing an exercise program with a health professional, or if you feel any kind of sharp pain whenever you start using your foam roller, I need you to stop immediately and to go check with a physician or a physical therapist before continuing. So now that you know the basic principles behind foam rolling, let's get to how to pick out a good foam roller. Now we are lucky, now you can basically go onto Amazon or walk into your local Target and they'll even have foam rollers there. Firstly, look at the color of your foam roller. Please, if you are just starting out, please, because I don't like when people hate me, please do not buy the black ones or the ones that look like they're medieval torture devices. Get yourself a nice white one, maybe a pink one, something along those lines, because those are going to be lower density. So that's basically what the color tells you, is just the density of the foam roller. They're also just making them look like more fun, so people try it, I think. So please start off with a white or a light colored one. The size is completely up to you. My favorite is my 24-inch one. It's kind of a medium density because I'm kind of a wimp still. But this one's nice because it's big enough it can cover all my muscle groups, but it's also compact enough that it doesn't take up much space in my apartment and it actually fits in my carry-on when I travel. P.S. If you know me and my love of shoes, if I can fit this in my luggage with no problem, then you have no excuses, okay? So that covers kind of how to buy a foam roller. You can expect to spend between, $20 and $40 for one. If you want a longer one, that's fine. That's gonna help you get more of the muscle groups, especially that T-spine. You can get a really short one if there's just a couple small muscle groups you're wanting to work on. That's fine too. Now, when you choose to foam roll is up to you. What I suggest for my clients, what I do myself, and what most health professionals say is post-workout is a great time. Because your muscles are already warm, you've already gotten plenty of blood flow to them, and you really want to help them recover and cool down from this workout, that is the optimal time to be doing these kind of deep massage, deep kind of stretching techniques. You can do them other times. Before bed might be a good time for you, kind of wind down for the day, let that blood flow get to your muscles before you really go to sleep and get some nice rest. If you want to do them in the morning, you can. I personally would just suggest doing a couple warm-up moves before, maybe just some marching in place, nice arm circles, things like that to get a little bit of blood flow going so you're not doing it super cold. You can also wear whatever you like. If you want to do it in your pajamas in the morning, I'm not going to judge you. I usually just wear workout clothes, obviously, because I do it post-workout. Something that allows you, because you're going to be down on the floor doing this, so something that allows you to really move around and you're not catching, buckles and jewelry things like that. You can either be barefoot or be wearing shoes. You're going to use your feet to kind of push off the floor, so whatever you're more comfortable with. Things I want you to avoid when foam rolling. This is very important as well. The point of foam rolling, right, is to release those trigger points, like we said. Release tension in the muscles. So that means you're not rolling over joints, you're not looking for bones, you don't want to have sharp pains where you're like, ooh, that's weird, right? We want to avoid things like the low back because the spine is very close to the surface there and there's not much protection. Same as up here with the neck. We can do some elements of the back, right, because they're well protected by our ribs, but that low back, really, I don't want you putting much pressure there. Just other basic notes. After you've been foam rolling, great idea to keep your hydration going. So plenty of water. You really want to be feeding those muscles, getting lots of nutrients and hydration to them. And then just try to keep moving. Try to keep a little mobility in those muscles all day, and that's gonna, I promise, make it hurt less. Thank you for watching our introduction video. Up next, we will be showing you how to work out every muscle group in your body so you will be ready to rock and roll.